I know for a while outside the abortion centre, because we were being labelled as intimidating women. As I say, this wasn't something that actually women going into the abortion centre had said, but the staff, I think they may be worried that we actually maybe did help women to realise they could continue a pregnancy. And so because of that, affected the rate of their abortions. So they employed a man to come and escort women from outside the abortion centre inside, so that we couldn't really talk to them or offer them leaflets. Right. This man would stand between us and the woman if we were having a conversation, to make it so awkward that in the end the woman would walk off. If we gave a woman a leaflet, he would often snatch out of her hand, tear it up, and then throw the leaflet back at our feet. Wow. Sometimes he'd wait till she'd just gone into the abortion centre and then run in after her and take the leaflet, so that we could, not even have the opportunity of offering her another one. Very, very frustrating. But there was actually one woman in our group. She was very lovely, and she really befriended this man. Used to always ask him about his family, and was always very kind to him, considering he was very aggressive. And one day, after many, many months, this man came back on one particular morning when we were there. And he was just dressed in his normal civilian clothes rather than his usual uniform. And he was carrying the uniform. And he went into the abortion centre. When he came out, he didn't have the uniform anymore. He'd obviously left it there. And he came up to us and he said, just to let you know, he said, I've handed in my notice today. And he said, if I ever come back, he said, it'll be to join you, not ever to go back there again. Wow. So, yeah, considering there'd been such a lot of aggression to start with, but I think he also, saw some of the other side, what we see as well. He saw women coming out, being sick in the gutter, sobbing into their phones. You can't help but see this if you stand long enough outside the abortion centres. And sometimes just that really, lost look in somebody's eyes after they've had an abortion. I mean, sometimes people can immediately feel relief. But sometimes, like I say, it's instantaneous sometimes how women can have that regret. And it's so needless when there is other alternatives there, that women should at least be able to have that option. If we really are pro-choice, which so many people proudly name themselves as, if we really believe in choice, then what is wrong with that choice being offered to women?